Mother May I by Joshilyn Jackso is a dark, twisty thriller read. This kept me up late turning the pages. Bree Cabot has made a magnificent life. Her marriage and relationship with her twin daughters is solid, and she loves her infant son. At the point when her child vanishes, she is terrified and willing to do anything possible to get him back. But, the question is, will she? Bree grew up poor and raised by a single mother, who feared the worst and was consistently nervous for something terrible to happen. Betsy was Bree's closest friend, who lived across the street from her. Betsy was Bree's lifeline growing up. Betsy had different perspective towards things. She helped Bree discover joy and adapt. Marshall, likewise, grew up with Bree and Betsy, and wedded Betsy. In spite of the fact that he secretly had a crush on Bree. Bree weds Trey Cabot, who comes from a rich family and himself is a lawyer. Together they have 3 children, 1 infant son, Robert, and 2 teenage girls, Anna Claire and Peyton. Trey works with his cousin, Spencer Shaw. After Betsy had been murdered, Trey recruited Marshall on as an investigator for the firm. One morning Bree wakes up and swears she sees a witch peer into her and Trey's bedroom window. She neglected and thought it as a simply dream, however felt it was an awful sign. Bree shrugs it off. Trey will head Chicago, and she has a busy timetable with the 3 children. When she goes to her daughter's school for a forthcoming practice for a school play, Bree, again, sees the witch. She points the woman out to Marshall, who is also at the school because of his daughter in the same play, thinks the witch is only a meme. Bree chooses to go up to the gallery to notice the play practice when Peyton shows up and Bree wants to offer some motherly guidance. When Bree looks back to where Robert was dozing in his car seat, he is gone. In his place is a piece of paper with clear guidelines not to tell a soul and head home. Bree flies out of the school, but makes a call to Marshall requesting that he drop her daughters off at their grandma's home. If Bree wants to see her child again, she needs to finish a task and she was being watched. Mother May I by Joshilyn Jackso is full of suspense from the first chapter until the end. Bree was a strong character and a mother with dedication. She puts the safety of her family in front of her own. I was by her side the whole time and expected a happy ending for her. This was an incredible thriller.
Thanks for listening this book review podcast. If you like this review, don't forget to follow, so that you do not miss any of our future podcast. Also show us your love by sharing it with your friends and family.